A few moments later.
Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. Okay, my name is Muhammad Imran bin Muhammad Rizwan. My matric number 202309.
Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Nur Imad Ilani binti Nur Azri and my matric number is 202044.
Okay, I will explain to you guys about the case between 30 Maples and Emerald versus Siti Safiyyah Muhammad Firdaus 2. This case refers to trademark at 1976. Plaintiff has stated that defendant was infringing the plaintiff's trademark and making or procuring the making of, distributing, selling, importing, and etc. Possession otherwise than the plaintiff or their associator or authorized agent offering or advertising for sale. Plaintiff also highlighted that defendant advertised in any form whatsoever product not being the product of the plaintiff and bearing the plaintiff trademark which is identical or so nearly resembling to the plaintiff trademark that is likely to deceive or cause confusion. Defendant was ordered to disclose the plaintiff within 14 days from the date of this order by a way of affidavit affirmed by the defendant. Information not limited to the names and addresses of all third party who supply the defendant directly or indirectly, including supplier, manufacturer, distributor of the infringing product, the number of items of infringing product which has been sold by the defendant. An order compelling the defendant to deliver up on oath to the plaintiff or their solicitor or nominated agent within 14 days of the order of the infringing product and all material relating to the manufacturer, supply, or sale by a formed third party of the infringing product. An order compelling to the defendant to remove, delete, cause, or cause to be removed all or deleted all publication relating to the plaintiff trademark product and infringing product. An inquiry as to damage or, at the plaintiff option, an account of profit and an order for payment of all sum found upon the making of such inquiry or taking such account together with interest thereon at such rate for such period as this court deems fixed. The defendant shall pay the cost and expenses for the preparation and publication of notice in local Malay, Chinese, English, rest to notify the trade and public that goods bearing the plaintiff's trademark sold or offered for sale by the defendant are not authorized by the plaintiff and express to regret the penalty within 14 days from the date of this order.
The trial of this case took 2 days on 20 and 21st February 2019. The plaintiffs called Jasmine Kominji as a PW1 and Shahida binti Saudin as a PW2, who are its general manager, and the admin executives, Cham assistant to the general manager, respectively, as the witness. After the close of the plaintiff's case, the defendant submitted she has no case to utter after hearing all submission of the counsel judgment for the plaintiff in terms of praise 1 to 8 and 11 of the amended statement of the claim and cost 30,000 ringgit. The plaintiff contended from the evidence adduced at the trial that she has since 2014 manufactured, supplied, distributed, and sold clothing, particularly headscarf bearing the plaintiff's trademark. In Malaysia, around May 2017, the plaintiff discovered that the defendant was actively advertising, distributing, offering for sale, promoting, and selling headscarf and snorkel bearing the plaintiff's trademark, or any one of them is not a plaintiff product through her Instagram, as shown in the video before this. Okay, consequently, the plaintiff directed to the PW2 who made a trap purchase of the infringing product from the defendant. Upon compatibility of this purchase product, the plaintiff instructed his manager to send a letter dated on 26 December 2017 to the defendant via emails and WhatsApp Messenger, demanding that the defendants, among others, kiss or infringe the plaintiff product trademark. Albeit having initially ignored the plaintiff's adversary's letter, the defendant subsequently by email dated 4 January 2018 replied that she had taken down all posting relating to the infringing product from the infringing page, as shown also in the previous video. However, the defendant failed to reveal the source of the infringing product and delivered them up as well as pay compensations to the plaintiff. Sometime in May 2018, the plaintiff again discovered that the defendant has again recommended to promote and sell infringing product on the infringing page through her Insta story as well as a Facebook account named Safiyyah Chu. Because subsequent, the plaintiff took an action to sue Safiyyah. The defendant has, however, submitted she has no case to answer, and the consequence of so doing also found in the course of appeal of the Yong Z Fats vs Pangkalan Securities Rambiat 2014, where the judgments once a defendant in civil processing amid submission of no case to answers and elects not to call evidence, then all the evidence laid by the plaintiff must be assumed to be correct. And subsequently, and the base of evidence as adduced by the plaintiffs, their contentions are deemed correct and true defendant. Okay, the relevant law is set out 35, 36, and 38 and B of the Trademark Act in 1976. The defendant is neither the registered proprietors or neither registered users of the trademark. The defendant used mark identity which also nearly resemble the plaintiff's registered trademark As it's likely deceive or cause confusion, the defendant was using offering mark in the cause of threats, and the defendant was using offense mark in relation to the goods and service within the scope of the register, and the defendant used the offerings mark in a manner as the reader the use likely to be taken either as being used as a trademark or importing as reference to the register proprietors or the register's use of their goods and service.
Okay, next, based on the active conduct of the defendant as found which was done without the license, consent, and authority of the plaintiff, the defendant has infringed the plaintiff trademark pursuant to Section 38 of the Trademark Act. This is because the defendant used the plaintiff trademark in the course of trade in relation to the goods registered under the plaintiff trademark by selling them, including to the plaintiff via trade purchase. In addition, the defendant chose and continued to sell and offering to sell the infringing product on the infringing page in the social media, despite she was duly warned to do so, not to do so. This is done in the breach of the plaintiff's exclusive right as conferred by Section 35 of the Trademark Act that debar anyone else from so using the trademark without the plaintiff's approval. Additionally, by the defendant having published for sale infringing product bearing the plaintiff product in the social media such as Instagram, Insta Stories, Facebook, etc. The amount to advertising, circular or other advertisement representing the plaintiff or registered proprietor or user using the plaintiff trademark in breach of 38 1B of the Trademark Act. The plaintiff met the element and requirement to sustain and succeed in its cause of action of trademark infringement against the defendants based on the Trademark Act. Defendant has neither led any evidence nor contention in defense to demonstrate that her acts did not amount to infringement as provided in Section 40 of the Trademark Act.
Okay, after you watch the incident, how incident took place and how the case is going on in the High Court of Kuala Lumpur, the plaintiffs win this case because the defendant has no evidence and she sells the plaintiff trademark. She using plaintiff's trademark. So as I can say is that the plaintiffs win this case. Thank you for watching and bye bye.